Hi again, Pastor Greg, friends. Sometimes we find ourselves in the center of what you could call one of life's storms, and we wonder how we'll ever make it. We might look around and feel like we're doomed for sure, without any help, escape, or rescue. In today's Bible story, Jesus' disciples were in a real storm, in a small boat in the middle of a large lake, and they thought they were going to drown. They were in a panic, and the storm raged around them, threatening their lives. And Jesus, can you imagine, was napping. And they cried out to him for help, and Jesus didn't let them down. With one command, Jesus caused the storm to stop. Just stop. The clouds rolled away, the wind settled into a breeze, and the waves calmly lapped at the sides of the boat. That's what the power of God can do to storms. Storms that threaten to sink soggy disciples, and storms that blow into your life too. Like when someone's mad at you, or it's you who is upset, or when you do your best and still fail to make the team or pass a test, or when actual storms mess with you and the people you love. Jesus can and will calm your storms if you ask. After all, he's in the boat with you. When the storms come, that's how much he loves you. He'll be there. You may get wet, but you won't have to be afraid. God's power is bigger than any storm.
Hello, friends. Welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Let's get started by singing a song. Today is going to be a lot of fun, but we're also going to talk about a time that was really scary for Jesus' friends. We're going to learn how, through God's power, Jesus rescues us. That's our Bible point today. So every time you hear the words, Jesus rescues us, I want you to respond in a certain way. Do what I do. Yay, Jesus! Let's try that again. Jesus rescues us. Yay, Jesus! I'm so thankful that Jesus rescues us. Yay, Jesus! Let's show Jesus we can trust it by singing another song. He loves to hear our praise for him.
Free like a bird in the big blue sky, not a cloud or a care for a million miles. I won't worry about a thing. God loves me and he loved me first. He rescued me when I was in a lurch, and I won't worry about a thing. To the left I'll fly, fly, fly. To the right I'll glide, glide, glide. Oh, and I won't worry about a thing. I'm gonna swoop down low, low, low. Then I'll soar up high, high, high. Oh, and I won't worry about a thing. Free like a bird in the big blue sky, not a cloud or a care for a million miles. I won't worry about a thing. God loves me and he loved me first. He rescued me when I was in a lurch, and I won't worry about a thing. To the left I'll fly, fly, fly. To the right I'll glide, glide, glide. Oh, and I won't worry about a thing. I'm gonna swoop down low, low, low. Then I'll soar up high, high, high. Oh, and I won't worry about a thing. To the left I'll fly, fly, fly. To the right I'll glide, glide, glide. Oh, and I won't worry about a thing. I'm gonna swoop down low, low, low. Then I'll soar up high, high, high. Oh, and I won't worry about a thing. Yeah, and I won't worry about a thing. Whoa, and I won't worry about a thing.
Let's check in with our Bible memory buddy, Guac, the iguana. How much do you know about iguanas? Let's find out with a this or that challenge. You're going to hear two fun characteristics about iguanas. It's up to you to decide which is true, this fact or that fact. Do iguanas hold their breath in water or totally avoid water? Hold your nose to vote for this, iguanas hold their breath in water. Or wag your finger back and forth for that, iguanas totally avoid water. Drum roll, please. Iguanas hold their breath in water for up to 28 minutes. Let's see what Guac has to tell us today.
Hey kids, what's up? I'm Guac, and I'm an iguana. I'm green like guacamole. That's why my friends call me Guac. And I eat a lot of green food. I'm an herbivore. That means I like to eat leaves and other plants. Do you eat green food too? I hear it's totally good for you too. Leaves, flowers, and fruit give me the energy I need to spend my day swimming and tree hopping. Sometimes when I'm high up in the treetops, I watch you humans out riding the waves in the ocean. Cowabunga, dude! Surf's up! Sometimes I see people totally wipe out. Whoa! I'm glad there are lifeguards around to rescue people if they need some help. Speaking of rescuing, the Bible tells about a time Jesus rescued his friends when the waves were crashing hardcore. Jesus and his friends were on a boat. Jesus was super sleepy, so he decided to take a nap. But then it got epically windy and stormy. Jesus' friends thought they were goners, but Jesus wasn't worried a bit. Jesus told the wind, "Be still," and the storm stopped. All was calm. Jesus rescued his friends that day, and he rescues us too. Jesus is powerful, and he's always there to help us, even when we don't deserve it. In the Bible, book of Titus chapter 3, verse 5, it says, he saved us, not because of the righteous things we had done, but because of his mercy. You don't have to be perfect, and you don't have to try and earn Jesus' love. Jesus' love is strong. He loves you just for being you, and he made a way for you to be his friend forever. You got a friend in Jesus. When you worry or totally wipe out, he's got the power to bring you peace. Jesus loves you, and your friends too. Totally. Jesus rescues us.
Through God's power, Jesus rescues us. Yay, Jesus! Jesus cares about us so much. We can always ask for his help. Let's do that right now with this song.
I didn't know it would be this hard. I didn't think I could fall so far. But here I am. How did I stray so far off course? How can I get back to the shore? Lord, here I am. And the waves are crashing all around. I need you, God, and I need you now. Rescue me. I can feel the water rising. Rescue me, Jesus. Rescue me, Lord, I'm in so deep and I feel powerless to save myself. Only you can be the help I need. Rescue me. I didn't know it would be this hard. I didn't think I could fall so far. But here I am. How did I stray so far off course? How can I get back to the shore? Lord, here I am. And the waves are crashing
In today's Bible story, we're going to hear about a time Jesus' disciples were very stressed and worried. They were afraid they were going to die. But then Jesus did something amazing. Let's discover what happened. I'm going to need your help. You're going to have to decide who's going to be a boat, who's going to be a disciple, and who's going to be a storm. Okay, boats, make a boat by joining hands and forming a boat shape. Disciples, climb inside the boat. Now, storms, you surround the boat. That day when evening came, he said to his disciples, "Let us go over to the other side." Leaving the crowd behind, they took him along, just as he was in the boat. There were also other boats with him. "Let's row across the lake." Disciples, help me row. Whew, look around. We're pretty far and deep out here in the lake. The water must be really deep. Everyone reach down and dip your fingers in the lake. Whew, that's pretty chilly water. Have you ever been in a boat in very deep water? What was that like? Explain what you might think it would be like to be inside a small boat in a very big lake. At first, all was calm. Then something started to happen. Boats began to rock back and forth. Everyone sway with the boat. Keep swaying while I read what happened. A furious squall came up, and the waves broke over the boat so that it was nearly swamped. Let me help you picture this. Oh no, a huge storm came over the lake. Storms make blowing wind sounds. Stomp your feet for thunder. Wave your arms and make the wind blow all around the boat. Snap your fingers, slap your thighs for rain. Faster. Keep it up. Boats, you're really rocking now. Sway back and forth. Disciples, how's it going? How do you feel about the boat ride? What are you thinking? Call out your responses. It's a scary time. A tiny boat in a big lake in a giant storm. Waves are crashing over the sides of your boat. What do you think happens when your boat fills with water? Jesus' friends were panicking. Disciples, show us your panic. Now everyone freezes for a moment. Let's find out what the disciples did. Jesus was in the stern, sleeping on a cushion. The disciples woke him and said to him, "Teacher, don't you care if we drown?" Jesus was napping in the middle of this crazy storm. He wasn't afraid. The disciples, on the other hand, were a worried mess. They were sure their boat would sink and they would drown as the storm raged around them. Storm, show us your raging wind, thunder, and waves. Boats, get rocking. Keep going to see what happened next. He got up, rebuked the wind, and said to the waves, "Quiet, be still." Then the wind died down, and it was completely calm. Storms, be still, stop raging. Boats, be still, stop rocking. Disciples, be still and stop panicking. All Jesus had to say was, "Silence, be still," and the wind and the rain stopped. Everyone take the deepest breath you can and hold it. Now let it out slowly. Feel the calm take over your whole body. Take another deep breath. Hold it. Exhale slowly. Now listen. Cup your ears and listen to the silence. The storm was completely still. He said to the disciples, "Why are you so afraid? Do you still have no faith?" They were terrified and asked each other, "Who is this? Even the wind and the waves obey him." The disciples were amazed at Jesus. Jesus rescues us. Yay, Jesus! Just like he rescued the disciples. They'd never seen or imagined power like this before. Everyone, boats, storms, disciples. Show me your amazed faces. Thanks for your help. The disciples wondered, who is this man? And ever since Jesus lived on earth, people have been asking the same question. He's done so many miraculous things. Jesus is amazing. He is our rescuer. Jesus rescues us. Yay, Jesus. On our own, we don't have superpowers to help us face our fears when life gets scary and out of control. But God does. Since Jesus is God's Son, he has all of God's power. That's how he calmed the wind and the waves. And that's how he can calm our hearts too. Jesus loves everyone, and he knows bad and scary things can happen in our lives. And he knows there'll be times we feel out of control and afraid, but he'll never leave us. Just like he calmed the storm and rescued his friends through God's power, Jesus rescues us. Yay, Jesus.
In my wrestling, in my doubts, in my failures, you won't walk out. Your great love will lead me through. You are the peace in my troubled sea. Oh, you are the peace in my troubled sea. My lighthouse, my lighthouse.